The team have traveled less than 2 kilometers from base camp and already have to call for assistance.
This vehicle is bogged on top of the dune here, so we're going to try and pull it out.
The Aboriginal women find the situation entertaining.
How many crabs are there? Just should be one more. There, he's got it. You
We got it out.
We're going to the Marku side.
Marku side.
Dr. Alan Yen is a renowned entomophagy specialist, the art of eating insects and other small animals. He is with a group in search of a larvae highly appreciated by the indigenous people.
Yours, Maisie? Okay, so which tree?
Longkonba.
Longkonba. Okay, where's that?
Longkonba, makukulat na makku.
Okay.
Puno what the ala ngangon.
Okay, you show me where to go. Where you're going?
Yaka, chirka udawan chirna pika. Yo, wala bro nadara. Kunka. Ngkat buko jiko. Makula de yora ko. Westa longkonba.
So what do you look for? See Marku. Marku, but so you look for the root here?
Yes.
Okay. That's the root. So this is the Marku inside here.
Like this. Just a minute. Now you can see the root coming, and then you'll see the small grub in the root.
Swollen, yeah. So the swollen bit is where the Marku, the grub.
This is a grub shoot.
Yes. There's a Marku, is it? Yes.
This is a grub. We look for trees like this, and then we dig under them, and now you'll see the grubs. This one I dug up a while ago. We grab it and put it out like this.
Nice one.
This tree is the sandhill wattle.
Longkonba. This is what the locals here call a Marku. A Marku is a Western Desert term for edible grub, and it's commonly called the witchetty grub. And they live in the root of these different plants. This is an acacia, and so it's been dug out, and this is the root, and you can see the grub inside. And if we can knock this on a piece of wood, try and get the grub out. You can see it emerging now. And carefully pull it out. So that's the grub. And these turn into, the term they use here is pinta.
Butterfly.
Which is, they call it a butterfly, but it's actually a moth, but it's the same term. So after summer rains, these come out and they fly off.
What did they carry the grubs with? In a wooden dish. They used to carry the dishes like this. They used to put water in the dishes too and take them. My mother and grandmother used to do it like this. When I was little, I used to see them do this. I used to think, oh, okay, this is how the older generation used to live. My mother and grandmother, my family.
These witchetty grubs are very important food for the Aborigines here, especially in the desert area, because they're available the whole year round. So it's a reliable food source. So when it gets a bit dry and so on, and they have trouble finding kangaroos or lizards and so on, they can rely on these. We think they might live like this.
Might live for a little bit longer.
Yeah, 2 years possibly, before they from egg through to the moth. Could be 2 years, could be more. We don't know. Ah, yes. Can I take a photo of that? Sorry, yes. Okay, this is very important.
Like this, they poke it in the head, and they put it like this and carry it like this. Sometimes they put it in the head. They carry it like this before, long time.
Yes.
They used to carry it like this.
We rely on them to first help us find the grubs, and then secondly, give us any information about the grubs. For example, when they occur, how they find them, look for the signs when they're looking for the grubs, how they dig them up, and also whether they've got preference for different grubs.
Back at base camp, the researchers study some of the specimens collected throughout the day.
Good meal.
Yeah.
Josephine's family were amongst some of the last Aboriginal nomads. She recalls the true science of the bush that her parents passed down to her. She is a little anxious about flying in a helicopter. Josephine will join the reptile team in the field, who are already on the lookout.
It's a military dragon. They're an annual species, so they only really live for about 12 months. They're ant specialists, and for these particular ones, having a resource like ants is one that's not sort of used by many other species. So it's something that allows them to exist right across the arid zone.
I followed the tracks and I found this one. I looked all around for the tracks and then I saw him. Lunkata, blue tongue.
So he's just walking And you got him?
Yes, I took him. Dinner.
Dinner.
I'll hit him and then take him and cook him. Over there. And cook him in the fire. I'll cook this meat, lungkata, the blue tongue. It's good meat. I'll eat him after.